Alright, more Hogwarts! Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this hat, man. Like, not digging the hat and coat thing. Oh, hell no. I hope there are better glasses, like some that I'll actually like. Is it through? Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Whoa, I didn't realize the map was that big. Wow.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round, huh? Okay. So target log, gotcha.
Incendio.
Whoa!
Leviosa! You're better than that!
Incendio. Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
The winner!
Accio!
Oh, what's this?
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Ah, that's why. Messing up. Sleeping combination.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
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 Okay, bitch.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Oh, gnarly.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Incendio!
Damn it.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
That's it.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Man, the recharge is like throwing me off.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Okay. Is there another one, or is that it for now? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so might as well. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Is that Hagrid's house?
Revelio.
It's like, yeah, let me just steal all your shit, bro. Thanks.
Incendio.
Fuck your pumpkins.
This can prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay, but how do you dive? Like I don't understand. Oh, come on, really? That's starting to get on my nerves, man. Your gear slots are full.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I thought you were gonna be able to like dive under the water and like swim. It's like, oh no, it's just an action. That was kind of lame. Not to be mean or anything, but considering the time, you know, the 1800s, I'm surprised this kid can swim. Yeah, I said it.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I never thought Ramrock's
Technically it
would
is.
go this far. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Incendio! Accio!
There we go, finally. I was like waiting for this kind of stuff to happen. Like just be able to go fight shit.
Yes. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Give me all your shit.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, man, I can't wait to just get a fucking broom. It's so much easier to do shit.
Accio. Levioso.
Past the ruins.
Incendio. Levioso.
your art isn't in this.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. You only have Ranrock to blame.
What is this gnarly looking place?
Revelio. Accio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Holy shit.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Whoa.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Yeah, you said it.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay. Do I have to like Accio it or something?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Why am I always on the road?
Should have killed that traitor, Arm, and took his cards.
Levioso.
What will you take us?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Many of you are there.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
You are postponing the inevitable!
Leviosa!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Yeah, whatever.
Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here?
Accio! Leviosa!
I won't ever!
Incendio.
Accio!
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Luma! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You don't seem you could defeat me, do you?
Incendio.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Leviosa!
Well, this doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Locked behind a gate? Oh, okay.
Quite an enchantment. The cards were turning to Arn.
You can't go for a fucking ride? Oh, that's some bullshit. Yeah, once I get a broom, it'll be so much easier.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Whoever made the graphics
All
and the
the
map
best
for this
to
game,
you. Once
they
my
need to work
car's
on a
arrived,
Castlevania
I'm going
game.
to show you my wares.
Okay, so I gotta end our adventure here for now, but until next time, more Hogwarts.